Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. There's nothing more that I like praying on a Sunday morning or any time behind the pulpit is to have the anointing of God being manifested. The song service is such a vital part of the anointing of God that breaks the yoke, the bondage of the enemy. You know, the last several weeks, I may be a little bit too loud. The last several weeks we've been on different subjects, and these subjects are that God says He needs to hear from us more. He wants to hear from us. Now, if you have a loved one, it's good to hear from them, and it's good to stay acquainted. I think about some of my cousins and how that almost everybody, and my aunts and uncles and all, that we were so close when we was young, and as you get older, distance comes in there because of where you live, and then occupation, because everybody has different jobs and things kind of separate us. But it's always good to see them and talk to them, and sometimes I think, man, I need to make more time to just go back. It's not so much down memory lane, but just to see how they're doing and call them. And so sometimes I do that. I do that. I do a lot of things I never thought I would do as age and time goes on, of calling people and seeing how they're doing and tell them that I just happen to be thinking about them and that I'm praying for them, that God will bless them. I don't believe that you'll ever find anybody that will get tired of hearing that. The other day, somehow the subject had come up about the nation of Israel, and a guy had mentioned that maybe we would be farther along as a nation, or we'd have more peace and more unrest if we would be concerned more about what's going on here instead of other places in the world. And he says, especially in the nation of Israel. You know, there's not a lot of people that like the nation of Israel. And I said, on the contrary, I do. I said, on the contrary, let me tell you, it's God's chosen people. And the guy says, well, I don't believe in that theory and that philosophy with the Bible. And I said, well, it doesn't really matter if you believe it or who believes it, because it's truth. I said, you're talking about the Jewish nation, which is God's chosen people. Well, he really got upset with me then. And he said, they ain't no better than I am. I said, well, it has nothing to do about who's better than somebody else. But I said, Jesus was a Jew, and that's where he come from. And I said, because they rejected Jesus, that we were grafted in the family. I said, that was God's